The new Journey Together Pokémon Center Elite Trainer box has finally arrived in the shops, and unfortunately people are not as happy as one could wait. As you can already imagine by what you're seeing on Twitter right now, today we're talking about scalpers. For those of you that don't know what a scalper is essentially someone that buys in bulk a certain product, not necessarily caring about the product. If I may say, scalpers don't care about the product at all. They only see it as a way to make easy and quick money using FOMO, which is the fear of missing out that some people may have with a new product that maybe they promised as a gift, maybe since we are in January, for a late Christmas gift or for a birthday or whatever. Maybe they need it for their job, they need it because they have a shop, they have an activity on YouTube. All things that we're gonna talk about it later. Now, scalpers. Apparently they're at it again, unfortunately. I thought that this was a problem that we officially removed and banished in the Shadow Realms, but unfortunately it seems that they're still alive and kicking. We can see from the account out of context Pokemon. This is what's currently happening. $500, $600. The most reasonable price here is $160. Let's round it up just a smidge, with free shipping. Meanwhile, the other two have either $13 as shipping and $60 shipping, which is absolutely absurd. You can see the problem. People are buying in bulk the new Elite box, and they're selling it at 500 times the price. Now, usually these boxes don't cost as much. These boxes usually cost around $120, keeping it a bit high. Quickly searched for the results on Card Market just to make a comparison. This is the Journey Together Elite Trainer box, and as you can see, it goes for from $70, price trend $65. It's the average price for this specific product. This thing is that along with the booster box, which is this one, which costs $170. Unfortunately, the price is still a bit inflated. The other stuff is not available, which I'm pretty sure it's still the scalpers. But regardless, let's stay on the product presented here, just as an example of the phenomena. This product goes from $70. Let's pick up the higher price, and they're selling it for $500. Now, this is obviously terrible. A lot of people try to justify these scalpers because they have bills to pay, they have mouths to feed, they gotta buy food, they gotta buy this, they gotta buy that. Which, as out of context Pokemon also answers, the example I'm making is taken from them. This is absolutely baloney, because if they so much needed the money to be spent in bills and food, they would directly spend the money on bills and food instead of buying in bulk these products, essentially stealing it from other people. Like I said, these people are not poor people, poor bastards that are trying to make quick money for their family. They're just greedy assholes that wanna ruin an hobby for everyone because they don't actually care, but since it's a big trendy product, they wanna profit of people that want to collect cards. And we are getting to the FOMO. As I mentioned before, people may need to buy the boxes, and maybe not the singular ones, but these big boxes, you know, the 10Ks, you know, the big carton here, should be for people that have a shop, okay? This is usually a product that should go to people with a shop to resell themselves. And the fact that it's not available, it just shows how this product unnaturally went away. Maybe within these people that either had to make a late Christmas gift because maybe they agreed with their kid, their partner, or whatever that is, a loved one, that they buy this product after Christmas, since it comes so near the Christmas. Maybe it's a YouTuber, it's a content creator that actually cares about Pokemon trading card game to open it and to make its own piece of entertainment. Like, this is a product that if I could afford, I would personally open, because trading card games are a huge part of what I do here, and if I could afford, then I would get the notice that people that don't care about the actual product are using it to make extra profit. I'll be much more pissed off than I already am. I am extremely pissed off at this situation because this impacts everything, even people that are buying the single cards. I did a video where I talked about how Pokemon TCG is doing a great job at making cards extremely cheap, even without doing too many reprints. This will inflate the price of said cards by a massive amount. So even people that maybe bought, quick example, boss sorters for $1, now they'll have to buy it for $10 because there's no product available, and these guys are reselling it at such a higher price. This hurts everyone. And the worst thing is, we have the proof that scalpers don't actually know what the product is about. They don't care about Pokemon. This account, which I assume it's from another creator, which I'm gonna hide because yes, says on their Twitter account, the ETB for Journey Together also slaps, and I don't even know who that is. My friend, colleague, you cannot go around telling everyone that you are, and I read from your own description, Pokemon TCG and TCG Pocket Collector player and creator, with mentioning Pokemon everywhere, and you don't know who Hen and his Zoroark are. They later explained that they missed on the middle part of the Pokemon games because the 5th gen games were a very weird generation. A lot of people that grew up with the first chapters grew up and tried to see other stuff before coming back to Pokemon. Okay, so 5th gen are kinda a bit less of people that played day one, but you know what a lot of these people did? They replayed the games they missed, which are in this case Black 2, White 2. This person didn't even bother play the games they've missed, despite being a Pokemon themed content creator. This means that they don't just care. You can say they just mentioned the trading card game, which is exactly what we are saying here. People jump on the Pokemon TCG because it's a very, very profitable and trendy market. Okay? People do it because it's big, it's cool. Everyone wants a piece of the Pokemon TCG. Everyone. Even just for the art. One good thing about the Pokemon TCG is that it's not just competitive. It's the quintessential of people buy the cards because they like the artwork on the cards. It's the quintessential. All trading card games do so. Magic does that, Yu-Gi-Oh does that. Pokemon is the quintessential of that, okay? And the competitive side is also pretty good. It's not too hard to pick up, everyone does that. I personally do it. So, yeah, everyone can play Pokemon TCG. Everyone can collect Pokemon TCG. And these people that don't care about the Pokemon franchise at all. Just buy in bulk, create content, because this is another scourge that is probably kinda bound to the scalpers. Content creators that jump on the hype and they don't care. Okay, they just do the TCG because it's the popular TCG. And they probably buy from scalpers, essentially fueling this wrongful market. I'm pretty sure you people are familiar with a couple of them. I'm sorry. I personally have been extremely lucky to always follow people that actually care about the trading card game, about the collecting, about everything. But what is this creating is a bubble. These people are investing, are treating this and all card games actually as a stock market. People want only to profit, to buy and resell it at absurd prices, and this creates a bubble. Think of like the stamps back in the day. People bought rare stamps or even not so rare stamps, but they bought a lot of it. Then the bubble burst. People paid overpriced stuff that the next day essentially was nothing in value. Same thing is happening with retro video games where copies of the first Super Mario essentially skyrocketed in prices, and now they may plummet any day as soon as the bubble bursts, and essentially the actual fans get fucked. Same things with comics, same thing with everything. So this is a big problem. I personally don't know how this can be solved. The only thing is, don't buy from overpriced, from blatantly overpriced products. Inform yourself. There's plenty of sites. I made the example with Card Market, but there's plenty of sites that you can get the actual pricing. So yeah, don't give money to scalpers. This is something I care a lot about. I care a lot about trading card games, and yeah, this is all I had to say. See ya.